Hey, what's up, everyone? So thank you for tuning in to Pure Mana podcast. I'm Rhino, and this pretty face sitting next to me is Kim Kelly. Kim Kelly is our marketing director for Pure Mana and 𝐏𝐚𝐫 6. So it's a privilege to have her here on our podcast.
Thank you for having me.
So what we wanted to do is we wanted to address some of the questions and concerns about Pure Mana CBD.
Yes, we get a lot of the same questions, and we want to make it really clear because I think people have a lot of misconceptions about CBD, about what it does, about a lot of the claims they've seen, and also a lot of people have tried a certain type of CBD in the past and maybe didn't have a great experience. So we can talk about why, and we can specifically talk about our products and what sets them apart. Before we continue, I just want to make a disclaimer. I'm not a medical professional. Neither of us have any kind of medical certification or background. We're totally not medical certified at all. I'm also not a CBD expert. My expertise is actually taking complicated, boring scientific information and simplifying it so that people actually understand it and can apply it. So what we're aiming to do is simplify this very complicated, complex science that's sort of recently discovered and still emerging in a way that people can understand and actually utilize, basically make them care because they can actually apply it in a way that's meaningful. So I think one of the main questions we get, even though we say it on every post, is your product THC free? Am I going to fail a drug test? Am I going to get high? Questions along those lines. So I just want to make it super ultra clear because this is also really important to us and we really stand behind this because it matters. Yes, all our products are certified THC free. What that means is don't take our word for it. It went through lab tests and certifications and verification processes to make sure it is certified THC free and will not show up on a drug test.
So our product is certified THC free. Can you explain certified THC free?
Yes, that's actually an important topic. I was going to get to that later, but one of the ways to really tell the quality of a CBD product is whether or not it's third-party lab tested. Third-party meaning not your internal company or someone you know. A third-party lab tests your product and verifies that what's on the label is actually inside the bottle, and the contents of each cannabinoid, like every single ingredient is. They test the levels and they make sure that it's legit. So in our case, you can look at the lab test on our website, puremanacbd.com/lab test. Also, each product label has a QR code where you can scan with your smartphone and it'll take you right to the lab test page on our website.
There it is, QR code.
So you can see that each batch is lab tested. It's not like we tested them once. Each batch has a lot number and you can associate that with the lab result. So those third-party lab results, they're from Green Scientific Labs, which is a really reputable scientific lab in Florida. They test our product and there's a certification of analysis and you can see the exact levels of all the cannabinoids and the contents of each product. So you know for sure it is certified THC free. It is what it says it is. We bet you $1 million you will not fail a drug test.
Oh, that is
but,
that is super cool.
Good.
We stand behind the product of being certified THC free. I mean, there's a lot of concerns. I mean, there's concerns and there's a lot of people still think CBD is weed.
Yeah, there's definitely a stigma attached to cannabis because it's a similar plant, and I understand the confusion. It's also been illegal for a long time. It was recently made federally legal, which was another point. It's legal to buy, sell, and consume in all 50 states. So you're doing nothing wrong. There shouldn't be a stigma, but there is, and I understand that. People still confuse it with marijuana or getting high. CBD does not get you high. It does not have enough THC, which is the chemical that gets you high.
That's psychoactive.
Yes, it's the psychoactive chemical is THC. CBD is a different chemical that is not psychoactive. It will not get you high. It will not register on a drug test.
Which is super cool because I know there's a lot of my friends out there is afraid of losing their career because they're thinking that they're going to pop on a piss test.
Yeah, we take that really seriously. For service members, for first responders, for anyone whose employment has a zero tolerance, we take that very seriously. So when we say certified THC free, we've gone above and beyond to ensure, and we stand by our product.
Cool.
Yeah, so no one's getting high. Sorry, that's somewhere else. Some other things that make our product awesome is that, quick fun fact, so hemp is what we derive CBD from. Hemp plants are really great for the environment. There's all these other benefits. Hemp is great for the planet and for your health, etc. Hemp also can absorb the toxins and the pollutants in the air. So the way the hemp is grown really matters. So our hemp is U.S.A. organically grown hemp. That means all the best farming methods are involved, so you have the healthiest, best plant. Then beyond that, there's the extraction method and the manufacturing process. The way you extract the CBD can make or break the quality. You can lose a lot of the nutrients, you can damage them, you can cross-contaminate, you can have a lot of bad things in your product that make you less healthy. So the extraction process is super important. So our extraction takes place in like the gold standard CO2 extraction techniques and ISO certified clean rooms. All the best techniques and processes are used.
Okay, hold on. So you're telling me, right, our plants are organically grown.
Yes.
Okay, so organically grown meaning like natural, right? So nothing.
Not just natural, but organic.
Yeah, so you don't have all this,
Pesticides,
toxic
toxins.
fertilizer, pesticides, so it grows bigger, faster, stronger.
Yeah, and you want to be really careful and only buy CBD from organically grown hemp, because short version is if it's not organically grown, there can be a lot of bad things in the plant.
Makes sense.
So the way we grow it, the way we extract and manufacture it, it's all done in the U.S.A. It's all done with these like the highest possible standards. Then beyond that, this is the really exciting fun part, then we nano-amplify the CBD. So it's the purest, it's the best, you have this great product, but most CBD, regular CBD, is very hard for your body to absorb because the particles are too large, okay?
Yeah.
So you can only absorb up to about 35%. So imagine paying for a full tank of gas and you only get 35% of that gas. Like, you'd be mad, I'd be mad, right? CBD is not cheap, so you waste a lot of money, and if you have a need for the CBD for some kind of pain issue or something, you're only getting about 30% of it, so you're not really maximizing the potential. The way I explain it too is think of trying to fit a soccer ball into a cup. It's not gonna fit, it's too big. That's the CBD particles trying to fit into our cells. Now imagine taking that soccer ball and breaking it down into grains of sand. Now all of it can fit inside the cup, none of it is wasted, and you get more for your money. That's what nano amplification does to CBD.
So if I take a normal CBD, right? If I go and get some CBD oil from some vape shop, and I was to take a drop of CBD, my body is able to only take 30% of that.
It's called bioavailability. It's how much your body can actually absorb and utilize. So, nerd rant, but most CBD is not water soluble. It can't mix with the water in your body. So think of putting oil into water. It's just gonna be blobby and separated. Our CBD, part of the nano application process is making it water soluble so it can mix well with the liquid in your body.
So nanotechnology is basically breaking down a substance or
matter.
Yeah, and breaking it down to its finest matter, right? To like
nanotechnology is like the science of tiny things. It's smaller than molecular. It's smaller than we can imagine. It's smaller than microscopic. At that nano size level, it's so tiny we can't imagine. A lot of powerful things can happen when you can work at that tiny level. So when nutrients are broken down into nano-sized particles, your body can absorb more of it.
Okay, so let me get this. We're able to take normal CBD, which your body can only absorb 30%, but we're able to take that CBD at the purest form, which is organically grown, right? And we break it down nano-sized,
right?
Microscopic, right? Very tiny.
Very tiny.
It's not only, but it's water soluble, right? So our CBD is microscopic, water soluble. So basically, you're absorbing it quicker, faster, basically all of it.
Yes. So with nano amplified CBD, you can absorb up to 100% of it. So you get all of it in your system. And to your point, it's the fastest acting and the longest lasting effect. You can feel the therapeutic effects almost right away, and that's significant for anyone who has any kind of pain issues or wants a measurable result. You feel the results faster and they last longer in your body.
Which is super cool.
Huge.
Because that's the mind-blowing part of all this, is being able to take a product that is basically changing the world. If you do the research and you look things up about normal CBD, the results is amazing.
Yeah, people are already having incredible results with regular CBD. So imagine amplifying that.
Yes.
It's also, CBD is not cheap, so you want to not have to consume a bunch of it. Like, there's some studies where they tested certain measurable things. For example, anxiety. They took a group of people with anxiety and they made them do public speaking, which is like the polar opposite for anyone who has anxiety to do. They gave those people about 300 milligrams, which is a lot. This bottle is 750 milligrams in the entire bottle. So 300 is like almost half of this bottle. That's a lot of CBD, right?
Yeah.
So it's not that it's too much or that it's bad for you. It's that I don't personally want to have to take that much oil or pay for that much oil. So if you can take less CBD and have a better result, I'm sold, right?
Yeah.
So it's exciting that nanotechnology can make things more potent so you can utilize them better.
Yes. So basically, I mean, hate to say this, but you're getting your money's worth.
Oh, you're getting more for your money.
Yeah, and especially the fact that you want the results. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that, you know, what you're paying for, you know, you get 100% of it. And
Yeah.
I think that is super cool, being able to nano-amplify CBD.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like Kim was saying, you're taking a soccer ball, blowing it up into tiny little pieces, and you're just fitting it all in cup.
Pretty much. So to summarize, all Pure Mana CBD products are extracted from 100% organically grown hemp in the USA. They are made and manufactured in the USA. They are certified THC free, and I just want to like shout that a little louder because everybody asks. They are certified THC free. They are not psychoactive. They will not make you high. They will not register on a drug test. Then they are all nano amplified, so best absorption, maximum potency. They're all third-party lab tested. Every single batch is third-party lab tested, and you can see the lab results on our website. And CBD is federally legal to buy, sell, and consume in all 50 states.
Which is super cool. So, you know, from what I got from this conversation, and, you know, Kim over here just spitting knowledge, is that, yeah, she just nerds out. We're very passionate about putting the best quality out there.
Yeah.
The part that I really love about this is that I've used CBD not to this level. And just by using this product right here, our Pure Mana CBD, I can tell you that from my personal experience, I've got results quicker and faster. A lot faster than some of the other products I've used, which is amazing because it's a true test to our product and what we're putting out there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's important for people to realize that there's all these claims being made about CBD, and you can logically pair that with how it balances the endocannabinoid system. It results in a healthier body, right? You could simplify and say that. But of course, CBD is not a replacement for healthy habits like diet and exercise and sleep, right? It's not like you can have a terrible life and take a drop of CBD and be great. It's a supplement though, and I would consider it an essential nutrient, meaning your body is made to consume CBD. Your body needs it, you could say. We thrive on it, and without it, our body has a deficiency and things start to break down. So when people understand that it's not just that like, yay, this is something cool. It's like, this is actually something you need. So again, it's back to, we're really passionate about how it can help people, the way it can benefit people's lives, and putting it out there into as many hands as we possibly can. Because I believe that once they discover it and experience it for themselves, it just makes sense and your body comes into balance, and you don't deal with a lot of the pain and discomfort issues that you deal with when your body is out of balance.
What she said. I was in a trance. The part that I really love about the product that we're putting out there is the fact that we can give our testimony, you know, we can give the results, and we stand behind our product.
Yeah, 100%.
So I hope this answered all your questions. If you have any more questions, leave your questions in the comments. Be sure to check out PureManaCBD.com to check out our product line. So hit us up, let us know what you think about our product. We would love to hear from you. Mahalo from Pure Mana.